Hello guys. So today I have my tea. I'm just going to be talking to you guys for a quick minute here. I want to discuss with you a little bit about how I found veganism and also give you a bit of a channel update, because if you've been following me for a while, you're probably like, what's this bitch doing with these vegan videos? But yeah, I've had my channel for about 10 years now, and it started out a lot of pet videos and makeup videos. I don't even barely wear makeup anymore. As we grow and evolve, our passions change, and that's just something I'm not that into anymore. I could care less about makeup. I was young. I liked to look good. Now I just don't care. And I found veganism, and that is something that I'm very passionate about. I love being healthy and happy, and I want to be able to share that with as many people as I can. So YouTube is definitely, I think, a good way to do that. So yes, if you are here for, or subscribe to my channel for the pet videos, that is something I'm still doing. I love my little babies, and I'm going to still be doing how-tos and stuff like that, so stick around. But you're also going to see the odd vegan video in there because, well, you probably already have seen the little sneaks of recipes like my energy balls and my DATORADE, which I can link below if you want to check those out. Anyway, I just want to give you a little background of how I found veganism. I've been vegan for about 2 years now, stricter vegan for the last year. The first year I was kind of slipping, like I'd have the odd butter on my toast if I went out and stuff like that. It wasn't very strict, but it is getting stricter and more through a health perspective than being like, oh, I'm vegan. It's like, I want to be healthy. I want to find the things that are toxic to my body. I was vegetarian when I was in high school for about a year. In like grade 10, I went vegetarian because all the girls were doing it. But I didn't do it properly. Vegetarian meaning I still ate dairy and eggs. And I gained a lot of weight. I had no iron in my body. I wasn't eating enough vegetables. And I went up to like 150 pounds. And I got sick. So I stopped doing it. I was blaming the pasta. I was eating a lot of pasta. But it was definitely the cheese on the pasta and the eggs. So I found a few years back, just looking at like different weight loss stuff online, I had ballooned up to about 165 pounds after a breakup with my boyfriend, but we're back together, everything's fine. But I had gained a lot of weight. I was out partying, I was eating poutine and pizza at night, and I gained a lot of weight. So I was on one of those other missions all of us girls go on to lose weight, and I came across a FREELEE the Banana Girl video, which I'm sure tons of girls have this story, and this bitch was eating bowls of pasta, and she was about this big, and I was like, okay, I gotta figure out what's going on here. So I was watching her videos, and she talked about the raw till 4 thing. This was about 3 years ago, but I didn't take her, seriously until a little bit afterwards. But I was watching her videos, and I was like, okay, that makes sense, and this vegan word was popping up, but I was more interested in just like losing weight and looking like her. So when I started going vegan, I was a little more raw till 4. I didn't follow it strictly. Like sometimes I'd have oatmeal in the morning, but I had the mentality of eating uncooked food and then eating a cooked dinner of like rice, pasta, potatoes, any kind of starch like that, with some vegetables or salad. I liked that idea, and it was something that was easy to follow for me. So the morning I'd have a smoothie or oatmeal, and then in the afternoon at lunch I'd have another smoothie, like 3 bananas. I never did like the 10 banana thing. I'd have like 3 bananas, spinach, berries, mango, blend it all up and drink it. It was an easy lunch, right? And it's quick. And then I'd make our dinner. This is just ginger and water, by the way. My tummy kind of hurts today. But yeah, I did that for like a year, and at first I wasn't losing too much weight. I actually gained a couple pounds, which, everyone usually talks about that. But then these girls say, oh, it doesn't work. It does kind of work as long as you're not overdoing it. Take it with a grain of salt. You don't have to eat like millions of calories. I just think if you're very like aware of what you're eating and you're healthy, you'll be fine. But that's what I did for a while. Anyway, up until about 6 months ago, I started eating more starches. I read Dr. McDougall's starch solution, I think it was probably like 10 months ago now, so I kind of jumped a little more on that bandwagon because A, I don't really like bananas. That's just so funny to me because I was eating like 8 bananas a day. But they were blended, so they didn't really taste like, you know, I wasn't eating the bananas. But yeah, then I found the starch solution and I started watching Dr. McDougall webinars and just learning more about the healthy way of eating rather than it being more focused on being vegan or raw or this or that. Right now I'm just eating whatever my body craves that day. Sometimes it's 2 smoothies, sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's none, sometimes I have potatoes for breakfast. So yeah, it turned like, at first it was really like, yeah, I'm vegan and all that, but now it's more of just like, I want to just be healthy and I want to share health with everyone else. And also trying to listen to more doctors' advice, so Dr. McGregor, Dr. McDougall, Dr. Barnard, and all the plant-based doctors. There's many more I haven't mentioned. But the first book I read was The Starch Solution. I'm currently in the middle of the China study. I don't have the Starch Solution because my mother-in-law's borrowing it. This is Dr. Colin Campbell's book, and it's more of the sciencey kind of thing going on. So it's a little dry to read. It's taken me a little longer, but this is just, there's so much information in here and so much knowledge. It's insane. I highly recommend you get this book. I just ordered it off of Amazon. It was like 25 bucks. But this one, if you want to be backed up with your facts, if people got questions for you, this is the book you gotta read. And then I'm going to expand my knowledge. I just ordered this book. I haven't started it yet. How Not to Die by Dr. Michael McGregor. He has a YouTube channel as well. And this one's gonna be good. I've heard good things about this one. So being vegan is a journey. Whether you're wanting to be an ethical vegan, an environmental vegan, or health vegan, I mean raw vegan, high carb vegan, it doesn't matter. I think the main focus should be on your health and not harming other animals. That's where my journey started. I mean, it started with weight loss. Let's be real. It was a superficial reason why I started going vegan. And then the more that I learned about it and the more I read about it, it was like, okay, there's so many other reasons that just make sense to me. And yeah, you know, why not? It's not hard. It's not this like crazy elusive diet that like, I thought when I first knew about veganism like way long ago, I thought you had to like eat tofu. I hate tofu. I thought you had to like buy tofu and eat that, and I thought you had to make sure if you didn't eat enough spinach you were gonna die of iron deficiency. And it's just, there's no worries when you're vegan as long there's protein and minerals and all that kind of stuff in everything that we eat. It's already in there. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. There's protein in broccoli, in brown rice, in spinach. There's protein in everything. There's iron in green veggies. It's just so easy. As long as you're eating enough food and you're eating healthy food, you're gonna be okay. So whether your journey starts, like I said, because you want to be thin or because you want to stop harming animals, they're all good reasons to go vegan, and you just need to find the one that really motivates you and inspires you and go with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's a whole other video. I'm gonna do some tips on how to go vegan, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And just find recipes and things that work for you. YouTube is like the craziest platform for things like that. There's endless recipes from like the Vegan Corner. I'll link them below. High Carb Hannah, she has good recipes on here. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for tuning in to this little chit chat. If you're following me again for the pet stuff, the pet videos, I am still doing that. I got a lot of them lined up, so stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and maybe you'll learn a bit about veganism along the way. Anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up, it really helps me out. Let me know if you like these kind of videos. I can do more of them. I've got some cool kind of stuff coming up, what I eat in a days and stuff like that. Gonna try out some new things here. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything, and hit that little bell button so you know when I make a new video, you'll get the update. And comment below. Let me know what you think, or let me know any questions that you might have. And thanks for watching. Bye!